What's up, YouTube? I'm Brett.
I'm Lance.
This is Rants Are Us.
As always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Twitter and Facebook also. And guys, we're on the road to 1,000. Help us get to it. If you enjoy it,
subscribers.
yeah, 1,000 subscribers.
So
sorry,
you know.
1,000 subscribers.
Well,
Yeah.
likes, comments, and all that can work too. But
yeah, just if you like our content, please promote it. We're new to YouTube and we're just trying to grow our fan base. But today we're going to be talking about Jensen Ackles as Soldier Boy.
Season 3 of The Boys.
Well, what do you think of it? You like that? You like the move?
I like the fact that he's throwing himself into something else other than supernatural, finally. I don't know about that character for Jensen Ackles, but we will see.
Look, I was excited. I was excited until I learned which character it was. And then I was like, oh no, not this guy. Like, it just, I don't know. I grew up watching him as Dean Winchester for so long. I can't get that.
I guess that's the difference with me. I didn't grow up watching Supernatural. I didn't watch Supernatural until it was almost through.
Yes,
Right?
Supernatural. I
didn't watch it in high school. I didn't watch it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't watch it until like just a few years ago.
See,
2 years ago.
See, I got in there on the first season. And ever since then, it was like one of my favorites.
I went back and watched them all, obviously.
Yeah.
But, I didn't start watching it until...
See, it's almost kind of like...
episode... I think it was on episode 9 or 10 on air when I started watching it. I started watching it on Netflix because a friend of mine wanted me to watch it.
I'm towards that kind of like what you were always said about Harry Potter. You kind of grew up with it. So I kind of grew up with Jensen
The character of Soldier Boy isn't going to bother me as much as it's going to bother you. Like, you're going to have to see Dean Winchester as this weak, frightened, little timid character.
Yeah.
And you're not going to like it. I think I'm going to enjoy it because, like, on the episodes of Supernatural when Dean had these weird things going on because he had to act scared. It was hilarious to me.
I feel like another thing about bringing the character of Soldier Boy in.
Now, that's going to be if they completely stick to the comic, though. They could change it. A lot of shows do that. They bring in the character, but they make it kind of different than what it is in the comic.
Well, this is one thing that I feel a little bad about. I'm not excited about. Is I feel like Homelander now is like so overpowered, and I feel like he just takes advantage of everybody. And then you've got this little fanboy that is going to be Soldier Boy, and it's just that's going to be what the whole
Jensen Ackles
about.
Is going to be a parody of Chris Evans as as
but he's
Captain America.
But I mean, he's just going to be nothing but like a fanboy, basically, trying to be a part of the setting.
I think he's going to be there for comic relief for sure.
Yeah.
Because I think they might try to make a more serious turn to deep, so that I think they're going to use Soldier Boy as the comic relief, basically.
Yeah, I think they are.
But that's in season 3.
Yeah. Now, as far as season 2 is concerned, they haven't really ruled him out for season 2 towards the end, at least.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they kind of have though, because he just now decided to join, where season 2's already been recorded for a while, I think.
Well, yeah, true.
So I doubt we're going to see that at the end.
But I still wouldn't be that shocked to see like maybe a brief cameo.
I would be because they finished recording like 3 months ago.
Oh yeah. Well, even before that, before Corona, this coronavirus.
Yeah. So and he just decided like a week or 2 ago.
Yeah. So I mean, when it comes
or at least that's when he announced it.
That's
maybe
when he announced it. Yeah.
Maybe he decided a while back. You might. I don't know. I know a big reason that he's going to be a part of the show is the creator of Supernatural has a lot to do. He's like the writer. Yeah. He has a lot to do with The Boys. He's something. I know that.
And if you really think about it, if you watch Supernatural, you see a lot of that in The Boys. You see a lot of the comedy. The kind of way
I guess
about
a little bit. I mean, you saw Bobby
Yeah, Bobby. I mean, you know what? I was actually kind of really excited about that part of it. I was excited about, Bobby being in it. Man, when I saw him, I was like, I know that guy.
Yeah, I'm like that. Anytime I see him in something, I'm like, Bobby!
I know. It's just like, I know the guy. It's like I'm glad I wouldn't be on set or something because I'd be like, hey, Bobby.
Like in The Boys, I was half waiting on, like, when they're talking about putting the 7 in the military, I was half waiting on him to just, like, smack somebody and be like, idiot.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't happen, but...
that's the one thing I did like about Bobby. Them bringing in Jensen Ackles and maybe there'll be some interaction with him, and
I kind of hope so. Bobby. I kind of hope so.
But... I mean, I would look forward to something like that. But overall, I just kind of feel like Homelander's already on a power trip. He doesn't need somebody to really. Boy. Basically, that's basically what Jensen Ackles going to be in that
for Homelander.
So I kind of feel like
it sounded like they're trying to bring him in to be Homelander.
But see, to me, that tells me a lot about what season 2 is going to be like, because I was hoping season 2 would be kind of where there would be like some kind of either Homelander was going to have a conflict. About where he's wanting to be because of the father thing.
I didn't see that happening at all.
Or either just completely turn evil.
Yeah,
something like that. But now it's just going to be
I knew he wasn't going. There wasn't going to be no salvation arc.
No, I didn't think there'd be a salvation arc. I thought there
redemption arc or whatever.
Yeah. I didn't think that there would be that.
I think he's going to be worse than he was. Like.
I mean, we've done things over that before. Whether he'll have redemption. I don't think it'll be a redemption arc, but I did think that it would show him kind of in a more compelling light.
See, I don't think so. I think they already, as much as they can do on compelling light as far as why Homelander's the way he is, they kind of did that already in season 1 when we found out how he was raised up and all that. I don't think he's going to be any better. I think he's going to be darker and darker and darker as each season goes along.
Yeah, and I'm cool with him getting darker. But the way what you brought up with in the season 1. See, I thought that was kind of the route that they were going, where he'd be like a tragic kind of figure.
Yeah, I think they just want you to think that.
Yeah,
so they can be no.
Yeah, and then I feel like if you bring Soldier Boy into it, and then you add that, then
the thing with Jensen Ackles playing Soldier Boy is, as bad as that character's probably going to be, he's going to be one of the fan favorites just because it's Jensen Ackles,
he's going to bring in every supernatural fan.
Every supernatural fan's going to come over there, and probably even after, at first they're going to be like, oh, it's Jensen Ackles, and then they're going to see the character and they're going to be like,
what is this?
But they're still going to watch it just because it's Jensen Ackles. So you can't go wrong with Jensen Ackles. Like, you can't go wrong with putting him in that.
No, you can't go wrong with his character. I don't know if I was Jensen Ackles, the actor, I don't know if that would have been the role I would have chose for coming out of Supernatural.
I think as an actor, you
take what you can get.
He
don't want to be typecast as Dean Winchester.
Yeah, he wants to do something other than CW shows.
Yeah.
I mean, before that, it was Smallville, and then
I mean, he was on Fox with Dark Angel, I think. Back in the day.
I know what show you're talking about, but I couldn't tell you where it aired because it might have been WB.
Oh, he's got such a baby face on that too.
Well, he had a baby face in season 1 of Supernatural.
No, he's like a grizzled old man. He looks like somebody that's been fighting monsters for 15 years.
Like I said, I mean, if that show might have been what'd you say?
Dark Angel?
Yeah, that might have been on WB back in the day.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. So that's what I'm saying.
I remember I never watched it.
I'm sure he's wanting to do something where he's not just Dean Winchester.
Yeah, and I think...
But that's going to be, 15 seasons. That's going to be hard to try to portray someone who isn't Dean Winchester.
No, yeah.
I bet you there's going to be times
it's like Gilligan off Gilligan's Island.
There's going to be like times when he says some things or does some things and you're like, that's Dean.
No, I know. No, I mean, I guess that's the part. I'm already having trouble visualizing it in my head.
And we've talked about that so many times with so many other different things. That's like, it was hard for me with Charlie Hunnam from in like Pacific Rim and King Arthur to not be like, jacks. Like,
yeah, but he still kind of plays that heroic figure throughout both those movies.
With this, yeah.
I mean, it's not like he's gonna turn into somebody's whipping boy,
but
basically.
the thing with Jensen Ackles is, in that character, I don't see him being in the show long term. Like, I think it'll be like season 3 and maybe season 4, maybe. But it's not going to be. I don't think Soldier Boy is going to be a long-term character.
We're gonna see his acting chops in this one. I think.
I think you will, because you're going to see a whole nother side of him, and that's going to show you his versatility.
Yeah, because in Dark Angel he was kind of the smart aleck. He kind of was like a Dean Winchester guy, and then of course in Supernatural he's kind of that way. This one's going to be a completely different.
Smallville, he was kind of like good guy that turned villain because his mom brainwashed him.
Yeah, I mean, but he still kind of had that kind of charisma, you know.
And even as Soldier Boy, he's gonna bring some kind of charisma to it. It might not be the charisma that you see in these other roles, but he's still gonna be a charismatic person.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be charismatic.
That's just
he's based off what Chris Evans, like
I mentioned earlier, Captain America.
Yeah, Captain America. So I'm kind of looking
basically a ripoff, but
I'm kind of not looking forward to it. In that regard,
you were.
I was earlier, but then the more I get to thinking about it, I'm like, to me it ruins Homelander's or the story arc. I kind of want them to go with.
Maybe what you wanted them to go with,
but that was probably a pipe dream anyway.
Most of the things we want them to go with is a pipe dream. So
because the boys were never going to go in depth.
Hardly
like
ever,
what I want them to.
Hardly ever with this or with Mayans or anything are we going to be like, this is what we want them to do, and them actually do that.
Yeah.
And not saying that that's a bad thing, because what they do could be better than what we really wanted.
Well, you have to realize too, The Boys is actually a parody of Marvel and DC and all those.
But
things. So they're not going to ever go like in depth where you're going to have these. These characters
the thing is that the thing is that they're I don't know if parodies a ripoff for sure of Marvel and DC, but the story is better than Marvel and DC to me. So
The Boys.
So
look, I would pick. I know, and this is something we can do a video over in the future. But I'll tell you this. I would pick The Boys over any DC or Marvel movie I've seen so far.
I cannot
without
disagree.
A doubt.
I can't disagree. And I was a big fan of Arrow, and even if we were going to talk about series, I'm gonna put The Boys above all that.
Oh
that. Movie, series, any of it.
But the only thing that I will say that I think only thing is like a close second for me is Umbrella Academy. But it's still a second.
There for a while, I put Umbrella Academy a little bit above The Boys, and then
the more you get to thinking about it, it's The Boys. It's all those.
I think it's because season.
What's
2,
our Umbrella Academy?
I think because season 2 of Umbrella Academy, I'm already through with it. Now I'm looking forward to season 2 of The Boys. So now it's back on top. Yeah. Like I'm so excited, It comes out September 4th, and I'm probably gonna be finished by September 5th.
Yeah,
because they're not gonna post them
when
Netflix does.
As far as when it comes to the Umbrella Academy, when we were watching the Umbrella Academy,
we binged too much.
We had to do the reviews for the channel for the Umbrella Academy, and when we were watching it, we were like, "Oh, this is great!" But then when we got to actually thinking about some of that, there were some little key concepts that we didn't get.
And then when you're like binge, you start to be like, "I'm running out of gas,"
Yeah.
But let us know if you're excited to see Jensen Ackles in season 3 of The Boys, or if you're worried about the character choice.
I'm worried.
I know you are. I'm not. I can't wait, man.
Right.
I have to. We ain't even got season 2 yet, and this is season 3.
I know. I kind of feel like they really jumped the gun on it, a year ahead. Yeah. Usually they don't do that. But either way, guys.
They must be really excited about him.
That's why I say there's got to be some kind of cameo. But cameo for season 2, there's got to be, because I don't think they would have brought him out if it wasn't for that. But either way, guys, if you like our videos, please subscribe. like and share our videos, and
leave some comments. Let us know.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and tell us how wrong he is.
How wrong you are.
Take care, guys.